sending greeting cards to people, and very often thank you notes in the form of a greeting card. And this one came from Courtier Fine Art, and it's just a lovely idea. I got 2 or 3 actually of the designs, although one's gone missing. So you send this to the post, you actually fill it up in there if you want to. You can write the bits in there. But more fun really is to take this bit of paper off him. It's a newspaper seller. So you take this out like this, and you unfold it, and it tells you, well, happy birthday news, etc. Lots of blurb about it there. And then inside it, you can actually write some extra notes in it because it's wishing you a happy birthday, and it's got plenty of space to actually endorse it. Let's get the thing into focus. There we are. So you can write above or below that or beside that with your greeting, wishing them a very happy birthday or anniversary. And the whole thing slips into this charming idea of a newspaper vendor here like that, slips inside under his sleeve and then puts it into an envelope like that. This has come from a company called Courtier Fine Art, who I much miss. David, who ran it for many years, has just retired, but still there's a legacy there of items. This was an even better one which he devised. I bought 100 of these, well, many, many dozens of these. There were dogs like that, which you open up like that, and if you put it on the envelope itself, it looks as though he's standing up on an envelope. But look what he's carrying in his mouth. He's carrying a letter. And he had about 10, 15 different designs. Each of them was a different dog, and he carefully told you which dog they represented. This one, if it just lifts its 2 legs, said it's Old English Sheepdog. Ah, there we are. And what happened then, if you're minded to, because there's no room underneath there really to write a message, or hardly any room, the idea was to take this out. It's already addressed to someone, but you open up the letter, and inside is a tiny little piece of card like that. Well, this one says thank you, actually. I'll put a thank you on that one there. And inside is just about enough room with my small writing to complete it. Also, they included with the pack, though, which is a very nice idea, they included the rest of the possible little card you can put inside. So let's bring these up to camera and see if we can see what they say. You slowly come across here. And down here, there's a whole lot more. Each of these you take out, you insert, depending on what use you're putting the card to. And the one that's missing is the one I've just been showing you, which said a thank you. And across there to the far side. So that made a very, very nice little card to send to people. The idea of having a little card in an envelope stuck inside its mouth, as if it's your pet dog picking up your mail and bringing it to your chair when you're sitting in the lounge. Very, very nice concept, that. Certainly in passing, talking about paper and writing bits, I came across these, which you've probably seen before. It's something you can usually do when you go out shopping, is make a shopping list, isn't it? So someone thought of the idea of making a pun about it, and it's called a Chopin list. Chopin was a famous Polish composer, and Liszt was a wonderful Hungarian composer. And there's 2 versions, one with the piano keys at the bottom, and one with music top and bottom. They're just sheets which you scribble on the back of them or on the front pages, your list of things to buy. The last item, though, is a card, which is such a lovely one, I couldn't bear to get rid of it. I've only got the one piece. What a shame, but what a brilliant idea. This is something you'd send as a very, very special birthday card to somebody. But this is really quite something. It's a bit of marvellous art. It comes in a proper box as well, too. And it comes in extra packaging here. And instructions about what to do. Oh, I've got to have this here, because this is the little endorsement where you're going to sign it. So it's a greeting and you're going to write on it. But look at this thing here. It's a bit of that. Recognize what it is? Yes, you're probably getting the idea. I need to inflate it. They say you should inflate it by mouse, but I like inflating by hand. So I'll have a go at blowing this little thing up. Actually, I'll hold it up to camera because I can do it here, I think. So what happens first is the top hat, the magician's top hat comes alive. Well, let's go a bit further up now, because now we're going to get the bunny emerging from the hat. And his ears are going to go up as well. Oh, oh, oh. That last ear doesn't want to stay up very much. He's got bent over. He's got hurt ears. Oh well, take him to the vet. Just about does it. And then when you got a, oh well, no, I'll have to do a little bit puff of air myself. Yeah, it flops down again. He's a floppy-eared bunny, but it's a lovely idea when you put that in there. Squeeze it a bit, make him go up. That's better. You've got a superb bit of and you've got to put the endorsement on. Oh yes, I've got to put the card on. So we put the card on over the ears like that. Then he's all ready to put him there, like that. So you've got the endorsement on the front of the card. There we are. And I think he's ready to be presented. Put him on the mantelpiece and enjoy that all day on your birthday. Wasn't it? Wonderful.